Well, celebrations continue nationwide in honor of National Ag Day. Americans enjoy an abundant food and affordable food supply, thanks in large part to the productivity of America's farm and ranch families. Joining us now to discuss how farm and ranching has developed over time is President of Cargill's Protein Group, Brian Sikes. Thanks so much for joining us, Brian. Now, what makes National Ag Day important for Cargill?
Well, good morning, Christina. National Ag Day is really key to who we are. We started over 150 years ago in Conover, Iowa, with a grain elevator with farmers and as partners. And so in many ways, nothing has changed with us. We're still a family-owned company, just a little larger, and still have farmers as our key partners. And if you think about the business that I'm associated with, the North America protein business, we've got 28,000 folks here in North America, with the bulk of those in the U.S., and the majority of those folks either grew up on a farm or a ranch or certainly in rural America. And so it's in our DNA. It's who we are. We love what we get to do. And so, National Ag Day is a very big day at Cargill.
Absolutely. Now, you talk about how your core values haven't changed at Cargill, but how has ranching changed over the years?
I'd kind of give the same answer, Christine. In some ways, nothing's changed. Farmers and ranchers really are still the fabric of this country. It's still about hard work. It's still about values and ethics. It's about caring for the land. It's about caring for the animals. It's about caring for your community. And so it's still, all of that is still true today. But on the other hand, so much has changed. If you think about today's farmer or rancher, they have to be a conservationist. They've got to be an economist, an agronomist. They're innovators. They've got to understand technology. They're nutritionists. They're entrepreneurs. You could go on. So I think what's changed primarily is technology and the ability and the need for farmers to be able to connect much faster. So again, they're probably the most entrepreneur minded group that we have in the U.S., and that's evidenced by the progress we've made. So
absolutely. And yeah, you're right. Farmers and ranchers definitely wear a lot more hats these days. Now, talk about what you love about your job, because you're just as much a part of this National Ag Day.
Yeah, again, we grew up, I did personally, so we grew up in this rural community. And so it's one of those things that we say that, it's fun to have a purpose that you're proud of when you come to work. And so we love what we get to do. If you think about what this food supply chain with kind of the ancillary businesses, we contribute close to $1 trillion to U.S. GDP. We exported last year, the U.S. did over $7 billion in beef. So it's a big business. It creates jobs. We nourish the world. You kind of touched on it in your opening, but if you think about it, we have the safest, most affordable food supply chain in the world right here in the U.S. So I'm really proud to be a small part of that and the relationship that we have with our partners.
Well, we really appreciate talking to you on National Ag Day. President of Cargill's Protein Group, Brian Sikes, thank you for joining us.